might not even do no intro in this one. You know what I mean? But I was watching a couple of GHG Hustle's videos lately, and I seen he's been making some progress on his 300 blackout SBR, but he's been having a lot of problems, a lot of struggles, and I feel like he's been playing with buffer weights and springs in the system that he's been running for suppressing and unsuppressing it. But I have a solution, and I know it's gonna sound a little crazy because you're just throwing money at the wall, but my solution is pretty cheap. So my solution is to simply wait till like 5 minutes into the video so I can tell you. But I'm gonna tell you now. So this is the long form PSA Jackal, right? My suggestion for him, since you want to SBR it, and I believe you do have like an 8-inch SBR. I don't think you got nothing like a 10-inch or nothing. They have an 8. It's either an 8 or 8.5 inch PSA Jackal 8.5 inch upper. Now, a couple things that you'll need. The upper comes with the bolt catch that you'll need. Bolt catch being, the thing that's on the side to drop the bolt. You know what that is. As well as you'll need the adapter. So you're about $750 in with the adapter and with the upper. But the best part about it is you can use your standard lower, you can use your SBR lower, and you can still use your stock, but you do have to buy some type of adapter buffer tube, either SIG or not Krebs Custom, what's the other one, SIG, JMac Custom, or Midwest. I got the Midwest because this is the one that actually folds nicely to the side. Let me fold it. It is pretty stiff. It doesn't unintentionally fold, and it does stay folded like this. So it's pretty nice. So you still get the stowaway capabilities that you wanted. You still get to do everything that you really was able to do with the other platform, but with this one, let me fix my sling there. There we go. But with this one, you actually get more adjustable gas. So I believe the standard is about 6 positions, and then you can buy the suppressor knob specifically, which has 9, I believe. So you can definitely tune it for the ammo you're shooting and for your suppressor. I can attest to that because I've tuned this to hotter loads that I've been shooting, as well as softer loads I've been shooting. So you can tune it for subsonic unsuppressed. You can tune it for supersonic unsuppressed, as well as supersonic suppressed and subsonic unsuppressed. So it has a lot of tunability in there. I haven't seen no videos of nobody saying that they can't quite tune it to where they want it to be, or that the recoil was too violent. Actually, quite the opposite. People are saying that they're getting the recoil so soft that they're thinking that it's not going to reliably function, because they feel like there's no reciprocating mass, because they're like, it shoots softer. Watch Texas Plinking's video, the regular guy training's video, even the T-Rex Arms video that they had on it, and there's T-Rex Arms had some problems, but once they got the gas like actually adjusted and stuff, he was like, it was working fine. It was grouping really well, which you're not going to group well out of it. The 300 blackout cartridge is just limited like that, especially subsonics out of a suppressor. Out to like 250, 300 yards is basically throwing bullets. Like, it's not gonna, you're gonna be keyholing. In my opinion, my personal opinion, I don't think the 300 was meant for that. I think it was designed to get like a full powder burn out of a shorter barrel, but it's not meant for like longer ranges. It's like a cool personal defense weapon for sure. But like I said, I got some notes. So let me see. It does take standard. Let me see. 300 blackout does take adjustable gas, and you can adjust it with the gas with a bullet, any bullet actually you can probably adjust it with a 300 blackout. It has the knob at the front that you can adjust. I already have mine adjusted currently, but probably going to change that next time I go to the range, because you got to get reliable lockback. Talk about that in a different video, because I was getting lockback with the magazine, but not all the way back. But that's user error. That's on me. That's not on the system. You can still shoot it while you're folded, so you're basically getting the same usability that you have currently, but you can actually shoot it while it's folded because the system is contained, and there's nothing coming back into this buffer tube, so you can actually still shoot it while you fold it. You can still put the stock and the vert grip on it. So yeah, also if you buy the adapter like this, you have adjustable height, so you can adjust it, I believe 5 different positions. I have mine's like all the way up, so you can adjust it to your optic that you're running. Like this one, I have to I put it higher because this prism, I have to get my face closer, and then with me having 2 different ones, I wanted to be able to hit the first one easier and then just have to lift up my head a little bit, whereas if it was lower, I'd have less of a chin right there rubbing on it, you know. So I adjusted that for me, but it's very adjustable system as far as that. I can only speak about the rifle one, but the pistol ones, you know, people been saying that they're really good, especially for the 300 blackout. They do also have a 5.56 for it, and that's another thing too. If you wanted to change out the calibers, all you had to do, you know, change out the upper, change out the magazines, but you're not losing the ability to run your SBR with the one, because like I said, all you're doing is buying the upper and then the adapter and then whatever stock tube combo that you want. Your serialized lower is still the same, uses standard parts, and if anything, you could probably upgrade the parts more on this system than you could on a normal one, because I don't know how the 300 blackout upper lower combination that you got is working, but I've seen you've been having some problems for sure, and this will I believe reliably fix that problem. Let's see what else I got. Use your standard lower, yeah, so you don't have to get more tack stamps. You use the same one that you already got, same lower, same suppressor, and then they have 300 blackout. They have unthreaded ones, so you can add your muzzle device that you already have and then just time it, which is, you know, I don't know how easy or hard that is for your specific muzzle device and suppressor combination, but they do have that option, you know, in the standard 300 blackout threads. I think it's like 5 by 38 or something like that. Something, whatever the 300 blackout thread centricity is, it's all on their website. Yeah. But I'm not a shill, I swear. And then, you know, like I said, use your standard lower that you already got, and then you could upgrade. Like you could put in that standard trigger and it would actually work reliably, because you can adjust that gas. Like I said, the gas doesn't really affect the trigger functionality on the Jackal system though, from what I understand, unless you're trying to do like a wide open trigger or binary trigger or something like that. That was when you have to start working with the gas, and you know, but other than that, you really shouldn't have to. If you put just a standard trigger in there, like I have a standard trigger, I've never had any problems out of my trigger or anything like that, unless I was adjusting my gas, and I always adjusted my gas for different ammo loads that I was running, like I said. And then you do get standard lockback, and it's more user friendly because of the modularity. You definitely get more. I mean, the 300 blackout is significantly shorter, so you get, you know, less rail space, but at the same time you get more because it's monolithic, so it's all one piece. So instead of where it connects right here and you lose like 2-3 different rail sections, you actually gain a couple more right there. So that's one big plus. And like I said, the adapter piece, you get 5 different height adjustabilities for whatever stock, depending on whatever stock you're using. You get that, and then you can, you know, tune your suppressor. Get that S knob or whatever. I think most 300 blackouts come with the suppressor knob out of the box though, so that you don't have to install that yourself. But that would be my suggestion for not just GHG Hustle, because I don't know if you'll ever see this video, but that's not just my suggestion for him, but for anybody who's having problems running that 300 blackout out of a normal AR platform. That's, my opinion, one of the most adjustable options that is out there, and modular options that's out there, because most of the time, in my opinion, if you're running a 300 blackout, you want it to be as small as possible. That's why people are running the smaller barrels. So that's why I say get something that can shoot while folded instead of having to spend the extra money on the Law Tactical like I know GHG did. And most of the videos I see, they have the 300 blackout Law Tactical folder. But if you're not running the Eric, the ARIC, which is another $300, so you almost $600 in, which is just the cost of the upper for the PSA Jackal. Why not? It's pointless. If you want to just shoot while you fold it, why not just get the PSA Jackal upper by itself and just buy the adapter for $100 more instead of using your normal system. And then you definitely have to tune it and definitely have the Eric. I've only seen like one video where it was actually reliable. The ARIC, I think it's the AR internal carrier from Law Tactical. I haven't seen really any, except for one video where it was like actually running flawlessly. So there's that. Just trying to help a brother out if I can, but thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all of that stuff. Stay tuned for more because we definitely got more coming. All right, peace.